Hello, beautiful collective. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're new here, I welcome you. I want to thank you so very much, collective, for all your subscriptions, your likes, your comments. Guys, if my eyes look puffy, it's because I've been bawling all night. I've been watching America's Got Talent, and some of those singers, they just touch my heart. I also wanted to address something, guys, like people in the comments coming in and they're going, you know what? I'm not interested to know. What good is it to me to know what they're up to? I clearly put at the top of the videos what the stories and subjects are going to be about. People who don't want to know about their exes and what they're up to should not be watching. Why are you watching if you don't want to know? Like, please, get real. And guys, it's like, I don't need it. I do this on my own time, giving up my own life, my own stuff that I could be doing to assist the collective energy to give them this information. I'm not going to put up with trolls on the channel. Just know that right now. These stories that I put out, I don't pre-ask. You guys can see me shuffle the cards. I don't have it in my mind when I am making the videos of what the topics are going to be about. All I do know is about these kindred spirits or these soulmates in separation. What the universe reveals is what the universe wants to reveal. I don't ask the cards, I don't ask the universe to give me a specific story. You know what I'm saying? What comes out is what comes out. Is it going to be everybody's story? Absolutely not. But I mean, we should be ascended a little bit to know what is our story and what isn't our story. You know, just take it, guys. It either is or it isn't. You know what I mean? But don't get mad at the readers. People are coming on my channel and they're going, every reader on YouTube is doing this and saying that. How am I supposed to do this and that? It's not up to me. It's not up to the readers to tell you how to live your life. We're just giving the information that the universe is giving. It's not up to us. What you do with the information is entirely up to you. Like right now, I'm shuffling. I'm not asking the universe. The only thing I ask the universe for is to reveal what it is the collective needs to see, know, or hear for their higher good. That is it. What comes out's what comes out. Soulmates in separation. Manifesting your dreams. Oh, should somebody get mad about that? You know, you got to take the good with the bad. Everybody says, what information do I get out of this? Number one, you're manifesting dreams. And because the past person comes up, people get offended. Why are you watching? You're manifesting dreams. Is that bad news or is that good news? For real. If it wasn't for this heartache, if it wasn't for this lesson learned, you would not be manifesting these dreams. Period. There's been a time of healing. Going with the flow. Getting your stability back. It is about transformation and finding stable love relationships. Period. And you know what? The past. You know, tarot is based on past, present, future. We cannot isolate the past and say, I don't want to hear about the past. The past is what makes your future. It's the lessons you learn along the way. Period. You would not be manifesting dreams if you didn't get this situation. So people got to get their focus clear. You know, this person is sitting here. Yeah, you've got your freedom. You're being renewed. And you're learning to trust. and being grateful. How hard is it to be grateful? This is all about knowledge. And you know, I do feel like when people come on the channel and they're like, I don't want to know about the past, yet they're coming to the videos to find about these kindred soulmates and kindred spirits and separation. If it wasn't for all this past crap you've been through, you would not be getting all of this stability and these manifestings of miracles and learning from past lessons. It's part of our freaking journey, man. So, guys, we can say what we want about the past, but if it wasn't for the past hurts, we would not be getting what we're getting. So, you know, you can't have one without the other. You know, I only want to know about my present and my future. No, that's not the way it works here, guys. Nope. And somebody else comments, well, why do I need to know what my ex is up to, and why do I need to know about all that? Then why are you interested in watching? You should be out not even watching videos and stuff. You should be out living your life if it's all good. Let's get real here, guys. I never met anybody yet who knew it all. Because you're supposed to be grateful. This is sacred. These are gifts. When you're talking to a seer, such as myself, some of you are seers, you know that. But it is about making this shift, okay? And that's why the drought is here. You know what I mean? And it's about offerings. And it's about this tower. And it's about rising above all of this. A lot of you could be getting prophetic dreams, guys, where people want to know, well, why? Tarot is a tool to help you to see. That's all it is. If you don't want to know, stay over there. But I'm about exposing things. Now, people that don't want to know what their past people are up to, don't watch. And it's that simple. It is that simple. These are all tools that we have available to us to help us to see, okay, what if I never talked about the past? Everybody would be wondering, what is my past person up to? If you never talked about it, everybody go, gee, I wonder is there such a thing as karma? Is there such a thing as this? How is it all panning out? That's just foolery. Guys, get real. Most people want to know because it's in our human nature to be curious, okay? It's about learning. Well, this person did this and now they're reaping this karma. Hell, I don't want to be like that. I want the good stuff. You know, it's all about learning. It is our journey and we should be interested. There you go. Being taught a lesson, a spiritual tower lesson, low vibrational, dark. Ooh. Third party situations, untrusting, working on a plan. Ten of Cups, you're single. This person is getting heartbroken because why? They refuse to see. And now, because they juggled, now they gotta go through it. And it is that simple. You are manifesting miracles, financial miracles, happy situations, collaborating with family, collaborating on your businesses. Why? Because you're sacred, that's why. You're being divinely protected and guarded. And it is a fool who does not want to know about a past situation, because forewarned is forearmed. I don't want to know what that person's going through. If you don't know what the person is going through, then how do you know what energy they're in if they try to come toward you? Do you want to be blind or do you want to see? Past. Discernment. Choices, decisions. Truth, clarity. Karmic wheel. Now, people are going to say, well, you reap what you sow here. This is the karmic debt that has to be paid. And a lot of people are trying to figure it all out. There are many of you who are totally appreciative to know what kind of energies are going on. I particularly, for myself, liked to know about the past person, because now I can be forewarned and forearmed if somebody is forming tools and weapons against me. You know what I mean? What do you want, to be blind? I don't get it. Because this person is watching you, that's why. Spiritual gifts. I mean, you're sacred to the universe. That's why these things are getting revealed. And now it's like, yeah, because whatever is gone on, the deceiver gets deceived. And it's not about personal attacks upon people and all that, guys. It's being aware of how the enemy works, how the enemy uses people, how the enemy manipulates people. It's not about these people, personal attacks on these people. It is about learning how the deceiver gets to deceive people. I, for one, do not want to repeat a cycle. That was a hard damn lesson to learn. And I want to learn how to avoid these cycles. How to not be manipulated. How not to fall into trickery and deceit and having people against me and all this other bullshit. And if we want to be blind, I don't want to know. You're a fool. Because by this lesson, that's how we learn to avoid repeating a cycle. And it's that simple. When you get to see what the evil one does when they're done dealing with people and they're tossed out like trash, then you get to know that that person was manipulative. It is not a personal attack on humanity or people, in specific people. That's what the deceiver does. Uses people to hurt people. And the more knowledge and wisdom you get, the clearer it becomes. We're dealing with spiritual warfare, guys. That is why your people fell into these traps to begin with. It is a spiritual warfare to come against anything that is sacred to the universe. Number one, it's love. Families, money, whatever. And when this is spiritual truth, this is seeing, okay? Prophetic dreams, visions, prophecies, seeing. This is how we can avoid. I mean, we can use tarot for negative purposes, but why? When the truth is the truth. The truth is clear. I don't have to ask. I could stop and go to another tarot deck, and I'm telling you right now, it's going to say the same stuff, guys. It is seeing through illusions. It's the one mission of the evil one is to seek and destroy. Using tools, yeah. See, first card out again. Player energy. The player, this person, see? Other lovers. It all ends up the same way, in destruction. I, for one, don't want to deal with destruction. I want to use my tools, my spiritual gifts to see. I want to use my spiritual gifts to see how I can help people avoid this bullshit. Plain and simple. Truth is truth. Truth clarifying truth. Low vibrational energies. I'm telling you, this is sacred. So, energetically, this person is still holding on to you, which is why the energies are in the read to begin with. If this person had fully released you from their energy and you had fully released this person from your energy, I would not be seeing this. I would be seeing a totally different read. I would be seeing financial reads. I would be seeing new love reads. I would be seeing, I personally, that's what it is. It's energetically there. That's why I'm picking up on it. If it was not in your energy and if it was not in this person's energy and the karmic wasn't involved, I would not be picking up on this energy. I'd be picking up on your family, people around you, your jobs. Although we do have money here and abundance and manifesting miracles, people want to exclude the miracle part and pick on me because I picked up on a past person. Give me a break. It's spiritual warfare going on, people. All these challenges, all these burdens are created by spiritual warfare to destroy. Selfishness, greed, all of that stuff. Stress, anxiety. It is all about learning spiritual lessons. Period. All of us. No one is exempt. If you want to ascend, you got to learn the spiritual lessons. It's called Ascension. And it is being able to use these tools to see and predict what we might be facing and why we went through what we went through so we do not have to repeat a lesson. Who wants to? It's illusions. It's confusion. creates a lot of hurt and suffering in people's lives, a lot of sadness and regret. But there is that polarity. How are we going to see the divine protection that we have and the blessings that we have unless we've gone through these lessons? That's why the past keeps coming up and is stuck there, because there has been a lot of hurt and pain, period. And this person is watching you. See? Destroyer. That's why. Destroying anything that is noble. Destroying anything that is worthy of having. You know what I'm saying? This is integrity, honor, respect. This is angelic and this is demonic. It's spiritual warfare that we are in. It is good versus evil. And people come all the time. I get hundreds of emails saying, Frankie, why? Why does the past keep coming up? Because it never goes away. You can't eliminate your past. Your past is your past. But it shows you the difference. That's the polarity. This is spiritual warfare. Jealousy, envy, deceit versus things that are angelic, godly, spiritual, high honor, respect, and integrity. That's the battle right there in a nutshell. It is part of our past. Anybody who's ever been hurt has this in their energy. It doesn't go away. My Lord, we have energies that are carrying over from past lifetimes, let alone in this short amount of time on this earth. It's spiritual warfare that we're in. I'm telling you. So instead of getting vindictive or instead of feeling frustrated or envious, realize that that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Most people are not born evil. They learn to become that way. Some may be born that way, but the majority are not. Somehow they lose their way. They get off their path. And it teaches us right from wrong, good from evil. How to recognize the signs, the red flags, when we're being deceived. And it is about the more, it's about learning. Just saying. A lot of people are very shallow-minded. They don't want to know. So for those that don't want to know, I don't understand why you're coming to tarot. If you know it all and you think you know it all, then you wouldn't be needing any kind of tarot card readings. You'd just be all-knowing. But I can't make it up. I use several different tarot decks every day. If a different message was intended to come out, that different message would come out. This is what is intended to come out. Somebody goes, oh, it's starting to get awful boring. Maybe your life is boring. Have you ever thought about that? If you have nothing better to do than to come on to somebody's channel who is trying to assist people and help them to see and criticize them, maybe you are boring. Because that's just the way it is. I don't write the rules. I'm just helping other people to see. I'm helping other people to find their way so they don't repeat patterns. How to recognize that when you're getting spiritually attacked, and everybody takes it personally, and they go, my person did this, my person did this, my person did this. Let's get real. It is that person being used to hurt you. This person, okay, that I keep picking up on, they never, you know what I mean? They're just being used as a tool, a pawn, in a vicious game. Realize that. And when we realize that, we don't get so angry. We don't get so frustrated. We're thinking, my person did this to me. When we should be saying, how did this person get manipulated enough to hurt me? You would learn a whole lot more. How was I manipulated into believing this person? How come it is that I wasn't more aware? Why is it that this person was used by the evil one, right? Because most of them were. They were manipulated, tricked. Oh, I could have more money, or oh, they'll never find out. That's the good and the evil spirit sitting on your shoulder. That is called a conscience. Most of us have good consciences. Most of us would never intentionally hurt a person like that because we sit on the good side of things and we have integrity and respect and honesty. A lot of people, however, get easily manipulated. How do we learn to recognize those things? How do we learn to recognize that those people are going to manipulate us? We all have intuition. It's because we ourselves don't trust our own instincts. It's because we ourselves did not pay attention to the red flags, because we like to think good in everyone, and everyone is not good. And I, for one, do not want to repeat a cycle with anybody. I do not need any more lessons. Thank you very much. And if I can help 10,000 people avoid the same cycle, I'm going to do that. And I don't need anybody's permission to do that. And I don't need anybody's permission of what to reveal in a read, because I'm not revealing it anyway. It is the universe revealing it. I could use 20 different decks and I know darned well I'm going to get the same story. Sometimes, that's why you'll see in my reads, I use 3 or 4 tarot decks, 5 or 6 at different days. And I keep getting the same story. You know why? Because some people are not learning that by that lesson. And it's very clear when people come on in the comments and they say derogatory statements toward a reader. You have that amount of time in your day? Just saying. Most of you want to know. Most of you want to learn. Most of you want to see what's going on, because it is forewarned, forearmed. Most of you are very intelligent. Most of you are very skilled. So beware, trolls, when you decide to troll the universe. You know what I mean? Expect it'll backfire on you, because I have no reason to make anything up or to create anything. I have no reason. I have better things to do. Take it as it resonates, guys. Good luck.